First question: what is the primary objective of rhetoric? A. To entertain. B. To inform. C. To persuade. D. To confuse. And the correct answer is option C, to persuade. Second, which rhetorical appeal is based on logic and reason? Ethos, pathos, logos, and kairos. And the correct answer will be option number C, logos. Third, which figure of speech involves the repetition of consonant sound? A. Metaphor. B. Alliteration. C. Hyperbole. D. Simile. And the correct answer will be option B, alliteration. Next question. Which figure of speech uses like or as to make a comparison? A. Metaphor. B. Simile. C. Hyperbole. D. Personification. And the correct answer will be simile. Fifth, what is the term for the repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of successive clauses or sentences? Is it simile or metaphor or anaphora or oxymoron? So the correct answer will be C, anaphora. 6. What is the term for a statement that seems self-contradictory but may reveal a deeper truth? Is it hyperbole or paradox or alliteration or personification? And the correct answer will be option B, paradox. 7. Which figure of speech involves giving human characteristics to non-human entities or objects? Is it hyperbole or personification or simile or oxymoron? And the correct answer will be option B, personification. Next, in literature, what does the term euphemism refer to? A. The use of harsh or offensive language for effect. The use of exaggerated terms for emphasis. The substitution of a milder or less direct word or phrase for a harsh or unpleasant one. D. A figure of speech that involves making a comparison between two unlike things using like or as. So the correct answer of this question will be option number C, the substitution of a milder or less direct word or phrase for a harsh or unpleasant one. Next, what is the term for the repetition of conjunctions in a sentence? Polysyndeton, asyndeton, or oxymoron, or apanalepsis. So the correct answer will be option A, polysyndeton. Next, the term onomatopoeia refers to words that A. describe an object or action by imitating the sound it makes. B. use excessive or extravagant language. C. compare two unlike things using like or as. D. express contradictory terms for effect. And the correct answer will be option A, describe an object or action by imitating the sound it makes. 11. What is the term for a figure of speech that makes a direct comparison between two unrelated things? A. Paradox. B. Alliteration. C. Metaphor. D. Aponalepsis. Aponalepsis. So the correct answer will be metaphor. 12. Which rhetorical appeals to the emotions and feelings of the audience? A. Ethos. B. Pathos. C. Logos. And D. Antithesis. And the correct answer will be option number B. Pathos. 13. What is the term for the use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to criticize and expose flaws or vices? Is it euphemism, or oxymoron, or satire, or jugma? So the correct answer will be satire. 14. Which rhetorical device involves the use of excessive words or longer phrasing to convey a meaning that would be expressed more concisely? A. Epistrophe. B. Periphrasis. C. Polysyndeton. And synecdoche. And the correct answer will be option B. Periphrasis. 15. What is the rhetorical device in which a speaker asks a question and then immediately answers it? A. Hypophora. Option B. Aposiopesis. Option C. Epanodos. Option D. Antiphrasis. So the correct option will be hypophora. 16. Which figure of speech uses a part to represent the whole or the whole to represent a part? Is it aposiopesis? Is it synecdoche? It is paralysis or epanorthosis? So the correct answer of this question will be option B. Synecdoche. Next, 70. What is the term for the omission of conjunction such as and or but in a series of words or phrases for a deliberate effect? A. Accidenton. B. Antithesis. C. Allegory. And D. Chiasmus. So the correct option will be accidenton. 18. Which rhetorical device involves the repetition of a word or phrase at the end of successive clauses or sentences? Is it anadiplosis or epanalepsis or epistrophe or antiphrasis? So the correct answer will be epistrophe. What is the term for expressing doubt or confusion as a rhetorical device often used to explore a complex issue or problem? A. Aphoria. B. Amplification. C. Epanorthosis. And D. Antithesis. So the correct option will be aphoria. 20. What is the rhetorical term for the use of contradictory or contrasting concept in a balanced manner? Is it paradox or irony, juxtaposition, or oxymoron? So the correct answer will be option D. Oxymoron. Next, 21st. Which rhetorical device involves the immediate rephrasing or re- retraction of a statement for emphasis or clarification? Is it aponalepsis or antiphrasis or aponorthosis or epistrophe? It is aponorthosis. Next, what is the term for the use of informal or conventional language or expressions typically used in everyday speech? Is it colloquialism or allegory or hyperbole or euphemism? So the correct answer will be colloquialism. Next, which figure of speech involves breaking off in the middle of a sentence and leaving it incomplete, often to convey a strong emotion? Is it aposiopesis or paralysis, antithesis, or amplification? So the correct answer will be aposiopesis. Next, what is the term for the repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning and end of a sentence or clause? Is it chiasmus or polyptoton? Toton, sorry, polyptoton, anti-metabole or diakoph? So the correct answer will be chiasmus. 25. Which rhetorical figure involves the omission of a word or sounds from a sentence for brevity or effect? Is it ellipsis or asyndeton or hypophora or epistrophe? So the correct answer will be ellipsis. 26. What is the rhetorical device where a statement is made or then immediately contradicted for emphasis? Is it litotes or paradox or antithesis or paraphrasis? So the correct answer will be antithesis. 27. Which literary term refers to the use of a word that imitates the sound it represents, like buzz or murmur? Is it onomatopoeia or aponalepsis or synecdoche or litotes? So the correct answer will be onomatopoeia. 28. Which is the term for a rhetorical device that involves a sudden change in the structure or arrangement of words in a sentence for emphasis or effect? A. Polyptoton or hypallage or anacoluthon, okay, and diakoph. So the correct answer will be anacoluthon. Next, what rhetorical device involves the use of a word to govern or modify two or more words, although its use is grammatically or logically correct with only one of them? Is it jugma or diakoph or antithesis or aponalepsis? So the correct answer will be jugma. Next, what is the primary purpose of using hyperbole in writing or speech? To provide accurate or precise description, to entertain and amuse the audience with humorous exaggeration, to establish a sense of credibility and trustworthiness, to convey a straightforward and literal meaning. So the correct answer will be option number B, to entertain and amuse the audience with humorous exaggeration. Which of the following is an example of metonymy? The sun was setting over the horizon. The crown will make a decision soon. Her voice was like music to my ears. The river followed gently through the valley. The correct answer will be option number B. Why? because here the crown is not uh, only the crown, it refers to the king. So crown, the word crown refers to the king, that's why it is called metonymy. Next, metonymy is often used to create ambiguity or confusion in language. B. Substitute unrelated words for humorous effect. Clarify complex concept by using related terms. Convey straightforward or literal meaning. So the correct answer obviously will be option number C. Clarify complex concept by using related terms. Next, what is the primary purpose of using an oxymoron in writing or speech? To create humor through wordplay, to provide clear and unambiguous description, to emphasize the harmony of contrasting elements, to confuse the audience with paradoxical language. So obviously the answer will be option number C, to emphasize the harmony of contrasting element, because it is an oxymoron. What is the primary purpose of using a pun in writing or speech? To provide clear or literal description, to emphasize serious and straightforward communication, to entertain and amuse the audience through wordplay, to confuse the audience with ambiguous language. So the correct answer will be option number C, to entertain and amuse the audience through wordplay. Next and last question, what is the primary purpose of a climax in a narrative or story? To introduce the main character, to provide background information, to resolve the conflict and reach a turning point, to see the initial setting and tone. So the correct answer of this question will be to resolve the conflict and reach a turning point. So thank you.